Hi, it's Andy here from FTTV Boxing with young protege Doron Zinman, all the way from South Africa. I've just watched you in a training session and obviously a spar. How do you feel?
I feel great. Thank you so much for interviewing me. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful.
So your journey. So what you've just come over from South Africa, but what was your fighting career like there?
So I've been boxing since I was 12 years old. I took it seriously about 15, 16 years old. That's when I started having some amateur fights. I had 10 amateur fights, 8 wins and 2 losses. I lost to the national gold medalist. Then I moved up to Johannesburg after I got my license, my professional boxing license. They do it differently in South Africa. You have to do a sparring. They're hosted once a year for the whole of the Boxing South Africa committee to watch. I got my license and then I moved to Johannesburg to train under Colin Nathan at the Hot Box Gym in Johannesburg. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing now, waiting to make my professional debut. Hopefully it will be in November, September or November. And then yeah, I'm just here just for a small camp to see the gym, see, you know, England has a huge, deep history of boxing. You know, it's the gloved era really originated here, so I just wanted to see the really old school training, how they do it here, and how the professionals train here, how much they train, their sparring, and it's been an incredible experience. Thanks to Will Jones and Lee Eaton for connecting me. I really appreciate it. It's been an incredible experience. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and here at the Edge, fantastic. I mean, we know Will very, very well, good friend of mine, and it is a great setting for, especially for a young fighter to come in with other good young fighters here in the camp as well.
Completely, 100%. There's the Tom Welland and there's Kate. They just really professional about it. They train every day. They train hard. They run. They spar, and they've got a really good vibe about them. It's not like an ego contest. They're just here to learn and to share and to have a good time. And they welcomed me from the very first second, and it's been a really great experience for me. I'll cherish it forever.
So South African boxing's coming along as well. Obviously 100%. We were here, I was with Chris Thompson, who's a fellow yes. South African, really nice guy, big heavyweight
Chris is
guy.
at the same gym as me, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. What does it feel like to represent South Africa, especially over here in the UK?
I'm grateful, you know, I'm blessed. It's amazing to be able to represent the country. I wear it proudly. Everywhere's got their pros and cons, but I'm born and raised there and my family's from there. So yeah, it's great to be able to share some of my knowledge and show my skills and share some of my experiences with the team here too.
Fantastic. So, you know, you're talking about fighting at the end of the year, towards the end of the year. Is there any sort of rumours as to where that will be? Will it be a Johnny Clark show? Will it be another promotional show?
It will be in Johannesburg.
Oh, Joe, go back home.
I am going back home next week, actually. I'm just here for a short 2-3 weeks. I'm still training there, going to fight on the promotion there. I feel like for me, it's essential to get a couple fights under my belt this year and next year, maybe like 4 or 5 fights, and then potentially go abroad after that. My father's here, and I wanted to see him. It's his 65th birthday, so that's why I'm also here. So yeah.
So
it will be under Boxing 5 promotion.
Oh, Boxing 5 promotion.
Boxing 5 promotion.
That'd be wonderful.
With
well,
Larry
I tell you
Weinstein.
what. I can't wait to see it. We're going to stay in touch with. We're going to follow 100%. Your career start to finish, and I'll even when I go over to South Africa to see the girls in our office, I may pop by, stop in Joburg on the way anyway. Well, once again, thank you so much for your time, and I will be rooting for you.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No worries.